but you gonna get all kinds of unwanted attention. You're gonna attract all kind of craziness, and let's not even talk about trying to find some clothes to wear.
Right, that's what I was gonna say.
Baby.
I have big breasts. Well, you can see after I had my breast reduction in 2005, and as you can see, I'm gaining weight back up here. But I don't understand how do people go get these big breasts? Because, baby, I had naturally big breasts at a young age. And buttons popping, looking like they about to pop off and smack somebody in the face.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not cool. I mean, why would you want this? And then I'm like, you going to got to get stuff custom made, or you going to be wearing spandex all the time. Who wants that life?
Yep. Because I have to wear spandex. If it don't have spandex or elastic in it, baby, I do not want to put it on. Because I can stand up in it, but the moment I squat to sit down, I'm busting all the seams up out of there.
Not busting all the seams up out of there.
All the stitches coming up out of that thing.
Let me add, I want to ask you this, because you're curvaceous. Being in the workplace, if the outfit you have on now, and somebody else was to wear, because it's like a spandex, a nice colorful blazer. I'm painting a picture for you all. So she's hippie. So, her hips are showing her thighs, but it's a nice outfit and a nice little top. It's covering up everything. But because you're hippie, do you get a lot of I don't know if you really have a dress code to work, but let's just say, because I know in corporate America, in the world that I'm from, people will be like, oh, that's too much showing. I mean, it's nothing showing, like nothing, she's dressed nice, but because she has hip, do you ever get that sometimes?
I know exactly what you mean. So in the past, I have. So I used to work at Vanderbilt.
Yep.
And so, I noticed that the smaller women can wear and get away with a lot of things that I can't get away with, because the body type that I have is going to draw a lot of attention. I can literally have on the same exact thing that somebody that's a size 4 has on. It fits the same way on their body. But because of my body type, I can't wear it. I remember it was a few years back. It may have been maybe 2019, 18 or 19. At the time, I was engaged, and he and I attended this small church. And the church was come as you are. You can wear whatever you want to wear. You can wear jeans. It didn't matter. Come as you are. And it was very small. I mean, literally, it may have been like 25 members. And so when we started going there, I like to dress up. So I would always dress up, just, dress up all the time. And so because it was come as you are, one particular Sunday, I had gotten up late and I was running behind, and I was like, you know what, let me just throw some jeans and a sweater on. So I threw on some jeans and a sweater. What'd I do that for? Baby, the whole dress code changed next Sunday. I mean, and these were not even ripped jeans or nothing exposed or nothing. Just some regular jeans that I had on with a sweater. And the next Sunday, y'all, the sermon was about attire. And the whole wardrobe changed. We can no longer wear jeans. And I was like, that's ironic, because the choir wore jeans every Sunday. But Ashley Rose gonna wear it. I just messed it up for the whole congregation.
And see, that's another thing. Because I've seen it in the work. Like, I'm not curvaceous, but I have seen it, and I've witnessed most of the time it happens to black women. They're called in the office. And I get it. It could be a distraction, but this is the type of worker I am. Mind your business.
Because if you came
here to work, I'm not worried about, like, when people would come. And see, I'm not a gossiper, all that kind of stuff. So when people come to me, people sometimes think I got the attitude like I'm stuck up. No, I just don't like a lot of drama.
Exactly.
I like I just don't. So when you come to me with that mess, I'm gonna say I'm not paying attention to what such and such have on.
Exactly, because I'm
really
minding my business.
I'm minding my business. I'm working. I'm like, I didn't pay attention to her, and I don't get paid to monitor.
Exactly.
I don't get paid to monitor what she has on. That's not my job.
Exactly.
I came here to work, and I tell them, go sit down and do your work. Mind your business.
Exactly.
And next thing I know, I could literally see them when I worked in the office setting. They would literally be going to desk till they got, everybody on the bandwagon. Then next thing I know, I'm seeing the person come. I used to sit by one particular job. Matter of fact, all of my jobs, I don't know why, I felt like I was in trouble, and I go back over my life. But I've always sat by the supervisor. So the funny part about it is, I would see when the people would go in the office, and most of the time, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna put this out here, I only listen to books on tape, but when I know they going in there, and I take that thing, put that thing on me, I'm like, because you can kind of hear, I couldn't hear every word, but I'm like, oh, they really talking to her about that. And I would get mad my damn self, because I'm like, It's nothing wrong. She got on pants. She ain't showing nothing. Nobody was bold enough in the workplace that I've been in to wear like a mini skirt, but it would always be like the pants, like some spandex, because we were able to wear like spandex to a certain extent. We just couldn't wear, I'm thinking maybe like leggings or something, but you know how your pants is more of like a dress pants type of spandex. So I would literally be like, these heifers just got together to start some mess. And then they would send that person home. That person would literally have to go home, either take PTO for the rest of the day, go home and change and come back. And I'm like, wow, we grown. Mind your business. Because obviously the supervisor at some point would have had to see it. And if they would have said something, why? I don't like how grown folks engage themselves in other people's business. Sit your down somewhere is what I'm going to need you to do. Focus on you. Now, can I get a little bit in your personal business?
Sure, let's do it.
Ooh, I like you. You look, she ready for my shenanigans.
Let's do it.
Look, I like when people say that, because she don't know what I'm about to ask her. Ooh, I'm finna get in your personal business. No, it's not gonna be too bad. Seriously, it's not. So as a model, do you feel pressure to look a certain way? Like when you do, let's say some of these runway events, do you feel pressured?
Honestly, I don't feel pressured to look a certain way. Not now. Now, when I first started to gain weight and to become a plus size model, I used to feel a little bit out of place, or if I was the only curvaceous plus model, I would, just be like, I don't know if I really want to do this. I'm not sure, because I've been a part of events where I've rehearsed and I got there the day of the show and they didn't have anything for me to wear. And I was the only plus model. And that really bothered me. That hurt my feelings a lot, because I'm like, I've been at rehearsal, every rehearsal, and we're supposed to get fitted the day of, and then you tell me that you don't have a plus designer that can fit me.
Wow.
I've had that happen to me twice.
And I can see how that can be hurtful. It's like, wow, y'all can fit everybody else. No one has something. No, okay. How long ago, if you don't mind me asking, how long ago was this?
This was about maybe 4 years ago. Maybe about 4 years ago.
And the reason I asked you that is because, in the what I like to call plus world, they didn't really have, it's now, now you find a lot of plus size vendors and things of that nature. But that's why I was asking you that, because maybe like I said, like a lot of times I like to play devil's advocate, but they should have known that up front, because you know who your designers are. So I'm not giving them a pass on that, right. But I wanted to say they should have known if someone could fit you or not. Yep. But where I was going with this is, several years ago, the plus size, nobody really wants to make things for plus size. They just thought we wanted to wear, I guess, what I like to call moo-moos.
Yep.
And I don't know why. They didn't think we had fashion, style, or sense. But I know we've come a long way. We've definitely come a long way. I didn't want to say that, yes.
We got several plus designers and vendors. So, we've come a long way. Yeah, we have. But you know what? That's what the people like to see, because when they see the smaller models, they're beautiful, they're attractive, but it's like when you see one, you've seen them all.
Yep.
But I'm telling you, that's what I started to love about it, because I'll be a part of shows and I'm the only plus model. At the beginning, it bothered me. But then over time, I was like, I actually like this, because I can be backstage and I can hear the crowd or not hear the crowd when the models are walking. But as soon as I hit the runway, the crowd go crazy. Like, they go crazy because they see somebody that they can identify with. They see they got something I can wear, rather than everybody come by as a size 2. Everybody look the exact same. They're like, okay, there she go again. Okay, well, is that the same person? Because it looked like the last one. Okay. Oh, wow, here comes somebody. They love that.
Yes, it needs to be a representation for curvaceous people on that runway, and I'm glad that you are bringing awareness to that. But in regards to the way you look, have you ever tried to change something about the way you look based on when you got to those fashion shows, you saw that thin physique?
No, so I've never tried to change how I look in comparison to anybody else. Because like I said, over time, I accept me for who I am. They're going to get whatever body I deliver on this runway. That's what they're going to get. And like I said, the crowd go crazy. So part of it was the feedback I would get from the crowd, that's what really made me be like, you know what, I can do this. I'm okay at this size. This is cool. Because they like what they see. You know, they're cool with it. They can accept me as I am because they can identify with my appearance.
That's good. I like that.
So,
They can,
no,
like I said, they see most people in the crowd is probably thick, you know, got some size. Everybody is not a size 2. So, like you said, then they trying to visualize how an outfit is going to look on them, to be honest.
Yeah, that's right.
Like a stick figure. Okay, I like that. It's nice. But if you at a fashion, you're trying to figure out how is that going to relate to my everyday life. Am I going to be at 50? They make that in my size. Is what
right.
they're, you know, looking for. So do you feel your body is a true reflection of who you are on the inside?
Do I feel my body is a true reflection of who I am on the inside? I'm going to say no. This is going to sound crazy. Because on the inside, I think I'm a size 6. like and it's like not even to be like cocky or anything. It's more of a confidence thing. Like I feel like I can hang with the best of them, you know?
Yes.
So my outer appearance, it really doesn't reflect who I feel like or what I am on the inside. Because on the inside, I love me just as I am. Would I like to lose a few pounds? Sure. But I'm not down and out about it, you know? You know, so I'm totally fine with how I look on the outside. But literally on the inside, I'm like, I'm about to go out here and kill it. I'm going to deliver, you know, me just as I am. And I'm perfectly fine with that.
So would you consider, I know you said about losing some weight, but would you consider going under the knife to do it or just lose it naturally? Would you prefer?
Absolutely not going under the knife. I would lose it naturally for sure. Most definitely. Not going under the knife. I didn't even want to go under the knife for knee surgery, honey.
Look, I understand that. That's how I am. You know, I be teasing people. I'm going to they can just snatch my whole stomach. I'll be down just for a couple of days. I be joking. I know I'm not the surgery type. Every time I get something, I can feel this.
No, I don't, baby. I don't even like them to draw no blood and nothing, honey. I don't want,
But I be joking all the time. I'm finna catch a flight over somewhere. Y'all, that is not safe. Let me just say that I'm not promoting that. You going out of the country to have these surgeries.
Yep.
I always advise to try to do it naturally. Now, some people, you do have to have, oh my goodness, I can't even think. I don't know why my mind is not working today. You do have to have medical surgery sometime.
Yeah.
What is it called? The gastric or the sleeve?
Yeah.
But for medical reasons.
Yeah.
And I'm not dogging it or knocking it. So I would say, you know, as long as you under your physician's care, you go ahead and do that. But going out the country and all that stuff,
just because you're trying to keep up with what you see on Instagram,
Yes.
Trying to keep up with the Instagram models, no.
they butts is, oh, well, let me say this. And y'all do know when y'all go get these BBLs and things of that nature, mommy makeovers, whatever y'all call them these days, that requires maintenance.
Yes.
And that requires maintenance when you come back to the States. Even if you have it done in the States, I'm going to need you to do a little research because that's why y'all are getting some of these infections and things of that nature. Because when you come back or whether you have them here, like I said, that you have to have that fluid, that blood drained out of you. You have to, it's procedures that have to take place. You can't just be sitting. That's why some of y'all booties look a little lopsided and things of that nature. But like I said, I don't know much about it. I know less a taint about it. But I wouldn't recommend, if you don't have the money for the upkeep, let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. I'm just letting you know. But I would say I always say consult with your primary care physician before doing anything to your body. And if you do decide to go out the country, I'm just going to say, because people are going to do what they want to do, please do research on the physicians and the areas that you are headed to. I want the people listening to this to be safe. I'm just that person. I want you all to be safe because you're going to do what you want to do. But research what you're getting done, the maintenance, because you don't need anything injected in your body. Years ago, they was injecting, we like to joke about it, but what was it called? Fix-a-flat?
Yeah.
Fix-a-flat, doggone it, don't belong in your body, people.
Yep.
Do y'all know what fix-a-flat is? It's for tires, to fix a flat tire. Just because your butt is flat don't mean that that's supposed to go in your butt to inflate it. I said what I said. So do your research on where you're going.
That's right.
I mean, it all looks nice, and some bodies do look nice. I ain't even gonna like some people. I'd be like, hey, but let me tell y'all. Look, I know I'm going off the subject, but I'm gonna tell y'all who I think as a female got a banging body. That damn Tiana Taylor.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
What?
yeah. Oh yeah.
You know, I don't really like to compare but I'd be like, if I could pick a body,
Yeah.
baby, I would
She
pick
is.
that body. That's just me speaking, you know.
bomb.
Because, you know, we do that sometimes. We sit at home and be like, okay, I ain't going to act like I'm better than nobody like I don't do. We all know it's females be like, but if I could pick a body, baby, that baby, a babe.